Yo, what's good? It's your boy Philly Beez holding it down. I'm just gonna jump straight into a little story time. Not that any person really gives a fuck, but I might as well make this shit known, make it public. I'm 31 years old. I live in Quiet Corner, Connecticut. Putnam, fucking Connecticut. Terrible place to live. Don't ever move to Connecticut. Fucking terrible. Unless you live in Greenwich, it's a terrible place to live. And yeah, I have no friends. I have no family. I have no people I can depend on. Almost 10 years ago now, I had a group of friends and we were a team and we were all working towards escaping the rat race by online presence. You know what I'm saying? Like we were going against the traditional, like just get a job, save up money, and invest it into the stocks and shit like that to get out of the world. We created a company. It was doing super well. And then all my friends defaulted back to the conformity of, you know, being a fucking slave peasant, where you trade all your time and your energy for every dollar you make in the world. And the crazy thing is like, I've been aware that this world is just a blatant lie ever since I was a child. And it's like, I'm like the only person that like can notice this shit. Like I literally walk around every day and I'm just like, I'm in like total amazement / disbelief that people carry out their day-to-day activities as if none of this is actually happening when it is. Like people can't logically assemble a timeline in which they were placed into on the day they were born. And what I mean by that is like, the day you were born into this world, there was already thousands and tens of thousands of rules and regulations and laws and things that you need to abide by in order to survive in this world. And I'm sure 99% of people are going to scroll already because I'm triggering the fucking ego within them, but this is straight facts. The facts of the matter is, all these things, the systems, the rules, the regulations, this was all put in place before you were even conceived. And all these people every day, they wake up and they hobble out of their houses and they go down to the shopping centers and everything, and they're all in a psychosis. They're zombies, literally. They cannot conceive where they were in the timeline of information and the flow that they are in. They just can't understand it. And it's hard being a person who's woke in this world, because every time I interact with my old friends, and especially he's the toughest to interact with, you know, back in 2020, I was the only one in my family who didn't take the jab. And meanwhile, I'm over here begging and pleading them not to get it, to not conform to these standards of life. And they were all ganging up on me, talking shit on me. My grandparents, my parents, my brothers, oh, are you going to put other people's lives in danger? Blah, blah, blah. And meanwhile, I see right through all this fucking propaganda and bullshit. It is literally so tough, yo, because it's like, on one hand, it's like, I just want to end it all, you know what I mean? I just want to fucking either like off myself or fucking just head into the woods and just completely just be alone and away from society. And then the other hand is like, well, I don't want to live a complete bare minimum experience of life. I need to at least fucking partake in this bullshit slavery to a minimum. And if I'm going to, it might as well be to my own liking of what I actually spend my time doing. So I try to like, you know, be an artist. I try to work with my friends on like being independent and breaking free from the society. And at one point in my life, it was working. You know, we were actually an independent little business doing a thing. It all came crashing down. And now, you know, I'm 31 now. I go on my Facebook from high school. All these motherfuckers got kids. They all got a house that they're paying way over their head for. And guess what? They're all happy, but they all work fucking jobs every single day. And then not only that, but I'm from the swag boy era, like 2013. I went to the house parties. The Gen Z, these kids are fucking lame. 100 out of 100 times, I pull up to the club and I see these Gen Zs. I don't give a fuck how much muscle you got. I'm taking your bitch. Millennials, the swag boys, we have infinite amounts of game over these fucking young cornballs. All these streamers that you see, all these feminine ass streamers, I'm not gonna name drop because I'm not petty like that, but just 90% of these streamers are cornballs. They're so fucking cringe. All the influence, I mean, mainstream rap's dead. Like, the world is melting in front of me, and I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is going on? Straight up. Like, I feel like I'm so sane that people are trying to make me go crazy because they are crazy. And it's like, no, you guys are fucking pathetic and shallow, and you're trying to drag me down with you. Fuck you. I'm gonna still be myself. Right now, I'm $20,000 in debt. I worked my ass off for the past like fucking 10 years. Ever since I was 17 years old, I've been working jobs. 9-to-5 jobs. I did drywall, worked in a kitchen, worked at Frito, did hustle newspapers for a couple of years, worked in an aerospace company. Like, I've been busting my fucking ass. I have literally almost nothing to show for it. I have like a truck and a couple cars, like 10-year-old cars. Like, this shit ain't worth it. I bust my ass my whole fucking life since I was a child, since I was 17 in high school. I literally have nothing to show for it. This life is a fucking lottery, and they only handpick the lotto winners that are too fucking mesmerized by the fucking fancy cars and shit to actually be woke enough to speak a fucking message to the world. In other words, these celebrities are coy to what's going on. They're fucking sellouts. And when they do finally wake up, they don't do anything anyways. So it's just, this world is so fucking pathetic, yo, honestly. I wish a global EMP or some shit just fucking black out the whole world and we could reset this bitch. But honestly, the way to destroy this matrix straight up is through sovereignty. It is through buying back your freedoms, saving up money, apparently playing their game, saving up money, buying your own property, raising your own livestock, planting your own crops, so you're fully self-sufficient. Solar energy, you know, hydropower, whatever you can do by living off the land, that diminishes the power that the system has on top of us. So it's just, this is like me making a fucking cry for help, for fuck's sake. I'm about to file for bankruptcy, and all I did is busted my fucking ass for the past 10 years. It's just madness. It's like, when does it stop? And right now, I've been looking for jobs, interviewing. You know, the interviews go great. I'm building mad rapport with the person, and then I just don't get the job. No explanation, nothing. And what I feel is like it's literally algorithms at play. Like, the government has shadow banned me because I'm woke, and they want me to be stuck and crippled in a state of like dependency. And I'm sure it's not just happening to me. It's probably happening to millions of people. And with the flock cameras and everything, man, this world is going down. Shit, when they say shit hitting the fan now, you know, the Epstein files and all that shit, COVID, all that bullshit, this shit been hit. You guys need to figure this shit out, man, because I can't keep fucking doing this, man. Soon enough, I'm just gonna start burning shit down myself. And that's a joke. That's entertainment. Allegedly.